Hey guys, so I'm filming this video on my bed, so I'm sorry if it's a little shaky. We're organizing out in the living room right now. Well, we don't really have a living room. We're organizing out in the rest of the cabin, so everything's a mess. Anyways, I haven't been able to craft too much lately because Chance, don't scratch the curtains. Because I recently got some of my Nana's furniture, which we didn't have room in the storage facility for. So we had to make room in the cabin, and so that meant I pretty much had to reorganize my entire bedroom because I had things organized in stacked boxes was my organizing system because I don't have a lot of room. So, and then there was one other thing that a massive undertaking. I sorted all of my junk jewelry. I took all of the jewelry apart and sorted all the beads. So that took like a week to do. It was a lot of work. And so anyways, I thought I'd show you thought I would show you what I've been up to. And I did get one project finished, and I'll do a video of that in a couple days. Yeah, I'll do a video of that in a couple days when I can do it out in on the dining room table. So, anyways, I did want to show a quick haul. I went to the Old Time 5 and Dime. I had $10. I spent $8 and change. So, I got this yarn for $1.30, and I also got this turquoisey one. I can tell this one's been used a little bit, but you know, you can tell by the firmness if there's some missing from the skeins, but not that much is missing. So, and I just bought these. I don't work with yarn really, but throughout the year, if I see something that's a good deal for my mom, I'll buy it for either Mother's Day or for Christmas or her birthday. So, and then I got these 4 wreaths for 15 cents each. And then apparently with the rest of the money, I got these. Each bunch had 3 flowers on it of the fabric rosebuds, and then so each bunch was 10 cents. So however many bunches I have, they were 10 cents each. And then she had some of these ribbon rose bunches in there too, and I just decided to get them because I figured, you know, I'd put them in racks or whatever. So yeah. I really like these fabric rosebuds. I used to not like them at all, and I didn't like the look of them, but they grew on me, and now I love them and can't get enough of them. So okay, so that was my big haul. So I was gonna do a craft room tour, I still have some things to get situated, but I am going to do that craft room slash bed in the center of craft room tour. I think you guys will like it. Slash closet. Oh yeah. Okay, so I decided to organize my junk jewelry and take it all apart and sort the beads, because when I was making stick pins for Diana, I realized how much of a pain it was to sort through all the jewelry and cut jewelry apart for just a couple beads, and then have all the beads go to the bottom of the container, and then, you know, it just, and then there'd be like this huge wad of necklaces in the container. So I decided that I just had to sort it out, and so this is what I came up with. I want to buy, you know, those little tiny Sterlite drawers, not the big ones, but the little tiny ones. I'm realizing that I'm not loving the jar system so much, because it, you know, I can't like stick my hand in there and pick out a bead. So I'm gonna eventually buy some little tiny Sterlite drawers, but for now this works. So I got a jar for shell beads, and Shay, I think I have enough shell beads. I'm winking right now behind the camera, you know, hint hint, wink wink. I think I have enough shell beads. So and then here's a jar of wood beads. This is just how I decided to sort them out. So here's my jar of orange and yellow beads. Obviously I don't have very much. I apparently need more. My jar of pearls. And I was, when I initially started, sorting them out from glass and plastic. And then I realized that over half the beads were plastic. And so I decided that I would just do color instead of color and glass and plastic sorting. Oh my goodness. Can't even imagine how many jars I'd have. White and clear. Red and pink, and whatever those orangish peachy ones are. I couldn't figure out where to put those. Here's blue and green. This one I put, and I may sort these by color. I haven't decided yet. This one I put like the floss beads. And then there's some clay flower beads in there too. This jar I had black beads and metallic silver and gold beads. And this has brown and purple. Very scarce. Do that as well. And then I've got a couple of containers of E-beads. In case you don't know what an E-bead is, it's bigger than a seed bead. But it's not considered like a bead. They're bigger. There's a difference, but there's a seed bead and there's an E-bead. Take my word for it. People call E-beads E-beads seed beads all the time. It drives me nuts. Okay. Oh, and this, I got this jar at the thrift store, at the Elma Dollar and Thrift. And what's cool about this jar, I did some research. I didn't realize it was an awesome jar when I bought it. I just felt really bad for going into the store and not buying anything, so I felt like I had to buy something. Chance, don't chew that bug up on my homework, please. Thank you. Turns out these This is a white ceramic. You know, it kind of looks like milk glass almost. Could be glass. I think it is glass. But this is a White Crown brand. And these were only made between 1914 and 1918. And they were made as replacements to jars. You know, if you lost the, you know, the metal thing that goes in here. It's made to replace the metal part. But apparently it's not very valuable unless you have the matching jar that goes to these, which I don't think this is. The markings are really scarce on it. But I guess the jars are really rare because, you know, the white glass lids were made and abundantly more than the glass jars, because like I said, the original purpose was for replacements. But I still think it's cool even though it's not valuable. Okay, and then oh, one sec. Got to pull it out. Okay. So, and then I've got these containers. Sorry. I mainly keep my beads that I've actually bought. Which is a very rare thing. I actually bought a lot of beads when I was really young and I wanted to be just like Mom. She's a jewelry maker. Then I realized I really wasn't into making jewelry. But I still have the beads. So, anyways, this is where I keep some of them. And then, because I guess you could call me a hoarder. I call myself resourceful, not a waster. But, like when I was taking the jewelry apart, I kept all the head pins and the eye pins because, even the really short ones, like when you're making chunky charms, you don't need that much of a head pin to do like one bead to attach to a chain. And then the eye pins, I kept the eye pins, even the really short bits, because when I'm making clay charms, I just need the small eye part of the eye pin. And I kept the spacers and the bead caps and all the earring wires. I even kept all the jump rings, or at least a lot of them that I didn't have to cut. I kept all the closures, like the toggle clasp, the lobster clasps. And this has a lot of key rings and hair clips. And this is just filled with all kinds of chain snippets. So, but yeah. And some of these beads my mom gave me. Some of them I bought when I was younger. And then like these, why are you biting the lid of my container? Why? I don't see a bug under the lid. The only beads I really buy nowadays are like the big value dairy brand beads, because I'm cheap. It's just still trying to figure out a way to use these. I bought these a few years ago. They're glass fruit beads. I have a smorgasbord of plastic fruit beads that my mom bought when she lived in Japan. Still have yet to find a use for those. And then Here's my other one. So yeah, just lots of beads. My new aluminum roses from Craft Supplies one. These friggin' awesome ice resin cracked beads. My dice beads. Cameo holder things. Yeah. I think my mom bought me these leaf beads for one of my birthdays for gem trees. So that would be my containers of beads. Usually if I just have a few beads left of, you know, out of those containers, then I'll just, what I've been doing is just throwing it into the jars. So the last thing I organized, the junk jewelry that wasn't necessarily beads or couldn't be taken apart. Just gonna close on you, Chance. I put into, sorry guys, this container, and this was my mother's container, but it's been sitting on the floor empty for a month, so I just decided it was my container now. I have a habit of doing that, and so I just, you know, put all the stuff in here for crafting. So a good majority of this jewelry I got from Shay in a rack, and also a bulk lot that I ordered from her. A lot of it came from my mom. A lot of it came from dead relatives, because my aunt apparently had a whole stockpile of jewelry in the house, her childhood home that she still lives in, that she didn't know about, and found and gave it to me. So I tried to put like all the clip-on sparkliness up on this top tray here. Like I love that one, so sparkly. And then I like this sparkly bow too. If I wore pins, I would have so kept this and worn it. And then there's some more stuff. This has a lot of has all Christmassy stuff in it. This has like metal-y stuff. I don't know, just all kinds of stuff. But this literally, all the jewelry took me like a week to organize, so I wasn't crafting at all. Plus I had to, you know, reorganize the entire bedroom to accommodate my Nana's dresser and nightstand, so anyways, I guess that's it. Hope you guys are having a good week or whatever. Not even sure what day it is. Anyways. Oh, these are my arty cakes that I got clearance because one package was missing something, and one package, the ring, you know, it's missing the blinginess. I've got the wings with the pearl and this flowery one, and I have full intentions of using these. I just have to find the right project. Honestly, I don't see what's so special about them. I bought them because they were really cheap. And I thought they looked kind of cool. But I have kind of no reason to save them. Must have been an earring. Chance, do you want to say goodbye? Chance. Chance. Come here. Chance. Come here. Say goodbye. Goodbye, Chance. Hmm? You gonna eat your foot on camera? Okay, she's chasing something invisible. She does that a lot. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.